world bronze medalist Tervel Dlagnev. And you go back a couple years, maybe on a Saturday, about 4 years ago, you're wrestling in the Division II Nationals and you lose your last 3 matches to finish 6th. 4 years later, you're on the podium as a world bronze medalist. Did you ever maybe have a thought in your mind when you're standing there at 6th place in Division II that you'd be on the world stage?
Yeah, I mean, at that time, you might not call it a thought, you might have called it like a dream, but I mean, there was something there, so. But yeah, it's definitely come a long way. So I got a long way to go. So, but it's all right.
Coming from this year to last year, what was the biggest point in your improvement to be on this world stage?
Our coaches, getting with the right people, full commitment, everything plays together. I mean, putting on the weight, getting strict about my diet, strict about my lifts, strict about my technique, getting with the right people, hearing the right stuff, just preparation, everything. Right.
Now, you were talking to your coaches after your bronze medal match, and you said you'd match up better with the Russian than the Iranian. Why is that?
I don't know. Russia kind of has, I mean, from the knee down, he's kind of slow feet. The Iranian's pretty athletic, and I don't really like to bull up too much. And you saw that in the final, the Russian just kind of bulled him around upper body. But I feel like the Iranian's pretty athletic, pretty agile, but the Russian seems like, I don't know, kind of. I mean, obviously he's good, but I feel like I could get to his feet. He's a little less agile when I'm under him, so I don't know. I mean, it's speculation, but I feel like the matchup's good. But I mean, I have to beat them all. So. With
7 first-timers and this being day 2, the freestylers went 0 for 3 yesterday. Was it a little personally fulfilling for you and Jake to get on the podium on day 2?
Yeah, obviously I didn't get the color I wanted, but it was nice to get on the podium. First time out here, so I learned a lot. Really happy for Jake, pumped me up every time I watched him go out there, and just excited to see what Dustin has got tomorrow.
In terms of coming from Division II, a lot of people seem to point to that as, oh yeah, he was D2, oh yeah, he was D2. What was the best thing about wrestling Division II for you to get you to this stage?
The best thing was I was no one immediate. For my personal development, getting better as a wrestler, yeah, Division II could never give me a NCAA Division I title, but it could improve me more than that because I was never a threat to someone. So I would go to all these different Division I schools and work out with all their guys, and they wouldn't, you know, if I went to Iowa and drove to Iowa State and it was like, hey, we duel you next weekend, let me work out with your guys. And I'm like, no, get out of here. But D2, Nebraska Kearney, I'm not in anyone's conference, nothing. Everyone welcomes me to work out with the guys, so I feel like overall improvement, felt better. You know, at this point, the Georgian didn't care I was D2, the Iranian didn't care I was D2, you know, so at this point it's country, so we just got to wrestle.
You're one of the first recipients of the stipends from the Living the Dream Fund for having medaled. How's that going to feel?
I don't know, we'll see when I get it, but no, I'm excited. You know, you really don't think about the money too much until it's here, but man, when you get it, it's exciting, so I'm excited.
Now, what's a program like Living the Dream mean for you guys? We got 7 first-time world team members here. This starts anew with you guys.
It really, for me, it's just a vote of confidence that they really want to see wrestling grow. They really have confidence in us, and they want to see us get on that podium. So that's the biggest thing for me is just the encouragement I get from the new team leaders, from DB, from Novogratz, from Kim, all of them putting together and making this program happen is just amazing. Not so much, I mean, obviously the monetary stuff helps, but just the idea is I'm so thankful for that because it's encouraging. I mean, they want to see us do well, so it's sweet.
With your first World Championships in the books, what do you take away from this as a positive, even though, as you said, you didn't get the color medal you wanted?
Positives, I feel like I wrestled a lot of the good guys in the bracket. I got to get back to the video with the Iranian. I feel like a couple of the opportunities I had to score, I didn't, and I had some good ones. So I'm going to take away, I mean, obviously a medal, so that's nice, but a lot of, I'm going to get a fire under my butt and really try to come back better and better.
What was the most fun you had preparing for this World Championships?
Just hanging out with the guys. You know, we went to Germany for a week, a little over a week before this. I mean, just secluded with those guys was just a lot of fun. I mean, it was just get away from everything and just team camaraderie. It was sweet.
What do American wrestling fans have to look forward from this particular world team? The 7 new first-timers?
Yeah, hopefully we're going to truck it through. You know, I mean, we have a lot of years under us, and yeah, we're all of us are pretty young, and so I think they can expect increasing more medals, and hopefully a lot of gold ones.